Hello, hot messes! Today's question comes to us from Zonky Puff. Tips for surviving talks/presentations in college. I have a case of general anxiety, so it's not something I'm looking forward to. I can see myself getting very worked up. Okay, so I'm almost certain that I made a video previously about presentations in college. Like, I can almost bring up the words I used in that video, but I'm not positive. So, you know what they say. If at first you succeed, make that video over and over again. So here are a few more tips for nailing a school presentation. Tip number 1 is to see if there's any way to get out of doing it. If you have an anxiety problem and this is something that's like a really big deal to you, talk to your professor and see if maybe there might be some kind of alternative project you could do. This one really depends on what kind of school you go to, what major you're in, what kind of professor you have, and if it's like a public speaking class, you're probably not going to be able to get away with this one, but you never know. Sometimes teachers will let you make a video or make a PowerPoint with a voiceover that you just stand up and press play. I'm not saying this will work, but I'm saying it's worth a try. Tip number 2 is to bring something to your presentation that will distract the people watching you so they won't be looking at you. A good tip is to find some way to fit candy or donuts or muffins into your topic so that you can pass those out. Not only will you be the person who brought the muffins, you'll be the person who brought muffins that people can eat and look at instead of looking at you. Of course, if your topic is like genocide, you probably shouldn't pass out candy, so in that case, make a handout. Little sheet of paper, some of the points you're talking about, maybe some pictures. It'll make you look more professional when really it's just making you more distracting. And tip number 3 is to play up the thing that you're not insecure about. If you're afraid of people listening to you but you're okay with them looking at you, wear a Dr. Seuss hat or roll yourself in glitter. Or if you're really confident about the content of your presentation but you just can't stand have eyes on you, wear all camo so that you fade into the background. But more realistically, if public speaking is something that's really hard for you, chances are it's gonna be really hard for the other people in your class as well. So if it's at all possible, just try to bite the bullet and get through it. You will probably not have to do public speaking in your job if it's something you're afraid of. So hopefully that helped you guys out in some way, if only to make you think about what advice you would give that's better than mine. If you have better advice than mine, leave it in the comments below. And as always, if you have any questions or topic suggestions for future videos, leave them down there as well. I'll see you guys next Monday. Am I recording or not? I'm so confused.